Welcome to Deep Thought, the power you develop from reaching your goals. So let me close out this, I don't know if you can call it a series, but I'm just flowing with it. But when you reach a goal, you actually develop a superpower. What's that power? Confidence. Once you do something, you know you can do it. Once you reach that goal, let me use the house example. Okay, you got that goal of getting $30,000 for the down payment. You do that. In fact, you might get $40,000. You might mess around and get $40,000. It's like, wait a minute. You get that house, you sitting in your nice new house, you chilling like a villain, and you like, wait a minute. I was able to get that $40,000. Sit back and reflect on that. I was able to get that $40,000. Wanted 30, got 40. I made that goal. You know what that means? That means you can do it for something else. You develop that confidence, that power. You know you can do it. You know the formula. Now you might not consciously know that, that thought's going in your subconscious. You put some passion with it, some sexual energy. But subconsciously, you know what's up. So then the next time, the next goal might be, you know what? I want to pay cash for a late model car. It's like the subconscious is like, oh, here we go again. All right, we got you. We done did this already. All right, this is what you're going to do. And in fact, at that point, you might know the conscious thing to do. You might have the formula. You could write it down for people. Say, look, if you want something, this is what you do. In fact, that's how a lot of people, when you look at a lot of motivational type of books, success type of books, it's because the people became conscious of the process that they use to attain what they want, and they sharing it with other people. But that's the thing. You get confidence. Like, that confidence word is thrown around, especially when talking about male-female relationships, like a confident man. But, the way a man becomes confident, though, is really first believing in himself. But then believing in himself enough to get that first woman. But then once he gets that first woman, it's just like he's confident enough to get the second and third. Like, I've actually told some guys, like, they'll say, man, I'm having trouble getting women and stuff. They'll say, you ever get a woman? And they were like, yeah. What you do to get her? Well, I did this, and that. All right, do the same thing. And it's just like, oh, just don't do what you did to lose the woman, but do what you did to get the woman. And then learn from your mistakes as far as not losing her. So, they'll do that. It's like, oh, wow. So you can do that. That's the thing. Like, a lot of guys are uncomfortable about talking to women. But it's like, wait a minute, you done did this before. Boom. That's the thing. That's the power you get. You get that power. You're like, oh, wait, I can do this because I did this then. You got something tangible to base it on. You made this much money when you needed to make that much money. So you set those goals, and it's like how it feels. See, that's another thing, too. It's one thing, like, I know this Tantra master had said that he wanted to be he wants to be a millionaire. He wants to be a millionaire. So one of the things he said was, well, he hadn't made $1 million. So he said, you know what? Let me be around some guys so I know what it feels like. What are they doing? What are they getting into? Where do they go? Oh, this is what it feels like to be a millionaire. See, that's the thing, too. And that was a so-so example. But let me go back to the original example of the house. You know what it's like to make $30,000, put away $30,000 for a goal. You know it. You don't have to think about it. It's not speculation. You know what it feels like. So what you do is you say, okay, I know what the feelings is like. Let me put that to use. Okay, this is what I need to do to get to this point. Think about it. It's a powerful thing. Like, I see a lot of people, when they trying to do something, they're like, can I do this? I say, well, what have you succeeded in? Well, I was able to do this. I was able to graduate school. I was able to finish this book. Or I was able to do whatever. I was able to get this raise when I needed. All right. So you've already won in life. You've already won. So you've reached a goal. You had a goal. You made it. Yeah, they were small. No, you haven't maybe made this goal yet, but what kind of feeling did you have when you were like doing those goals? What procedures did you take? Like, I know a woman. She wanted a job at this place. It was kind of prestigious, right? She wanted a job. What she would do is she had made stuff before. She had reached some goals before. What she did was apply that same feeling to getting this particular job. She would drive to where the job was. Act like she would get up at a certain time, go there. All of a sudden, she had the job. But that's the power that you have. So once you do something, you always know you can do it. So anyway, don't need to belabor the point. That's all I got for you now. I'll talk to you later. Peace and many blessings.